I don't mean to cut you off,
Mm.
but this happened like 20 minutes. Well, it probably happened like an hour ago. But Complex Sports shared this. I don't know if you saw this. Dwayne Rankin, who covers the Suns for Arizona Central, retweeted this. I guess Westbrook got like in a fight. Not in a fight, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sounding over dramatic. He had a little incident with a fan and apparently said, "Watch your mouth, mother effer." So we're going to react to this. We're going to watch this. I don't know why we're going to do this, but we're just going to watch it. You ready for this?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Watch him out. Take it like a man. Watch him out. Watch him out. Straight like that. Watch him out. Talk about it. Be about it.
Where are you?
We gotta watch it again.
Take it like a man. Watch him out. Watch him out. Straight like that. Watch him out. Talk about it. Be about it.
Okay.
Wait, what? Like, I'm okay. So I mean, you've probably been to, I'm assuming Suns games since the footprint thing existed, but like, what part of the arena is that? I don't even.
That was my first thought. I was like, wait a minute. Like, when was there a nice looking suite or suit or whatever right by the players' tunnel?
Mm-hmm. I thought like because at the United Center for the Bulls, the suites are on the second floor, like in the walkways and stuff. So I'm like, why was Westbrook on the second floor or something like that? Like, I was like, what?
Look, I don't mean to sound cheesy or like corny, but I was talking with the Suns jam session about this, and they were actually the ones that brought it up. I don't know if you've seen the GIF of the guy that's like counting money in the stands. You might have seen it. Yeah, and there was the Suns in 4 thing, which I was a little critical on, even though the dude did get punched first. I totally understand why he'd punch back. I was a little critical on that. And I was critical on why Devin Booker shouldn't have rewarded him. That was sort of a hot take on my part. I think Devin Booker shouldn't have rewarded that guy. But anyways, that's in the past. It's whatever. And I was a little critical of Suns fans going the Suns in 4, the whole meme and all that. So the reason I wanted to share this is because look, in all fairness to Russell Westbrook, I don't know what that fan said to him. Maybe that fan said some terrible things to Westbrook. Because why else would Westbrook respond to that? Suns fans need to be better.
I think they need to be better. This is just an NBA thing because we've seen fans like now whether some of the things that have happened with Westbrook are exaggerated, that you could say that just because it's happened so frequently, but at the same time, like you also got to look at how easily of a target he is, especially because now he's with the Lakers. But even before that, you saw that Jazz fan that called him something. You saw that one Philly fan that flipped him off like right by courtside. Like we've seen so many incidences with him and other fan altercations. I think he was even like yelling at people in the bubble, which is insane because there was only like a dozen people there, like in person. But so we've seen stuff with him a lot. And whether sometimes you could say maybe he was right for defending himself or like maybe he was out of line and took it too personal or it was too sensitive or whatever. The point is like people, they need to be better and they need to be more aware of like these things, especially like now, maybe like 10 years ago, you could get away with some of this stuff and like players would use it as fuel and then they talk back to you like kind of in the same way, but like wouldn't like be like an aggressor or anything like that. Like now I feel like it's a little bit harder to get away with that. So people just got to be careful. And especially if you're a fan, like I feel like this year too, more than anything, like we've seen people just throw out fans. Like if you're a player, like be like, I want him out. Yeah. I don't know who did it. I think it might've been, was it Trae Young or someone did it like where they just like pointed at someone. They're like, I want him out. And like, it didn't even seem like they said anything.
Right. I'm just playing this on mute so people can know what we're talking about. But like, Booker has talked to fans in the stands and so many players. And I mean, this guy got a little too tough. I mean, he's standing up in front of a security guard or what looks like a security guard. And by the way, I just want to point this out for the Suns fans that know. The guy that's walking behind, I believe that's one of the Suns photographers of all people. I think that's Savage. Suns fans probably know who I'm talking about. I believe that's him. I could be wrong. I'm curious to see if he heard anything. Maybe he tweeted about it. Just thought I'd bring that up. But that's interesting because look at the tunnel. Like, look, it's like right, like the court's right there. What is this building? I'll just say this: the last time I went to a Suns game, that was not there.
Yeah.
And again,
I mean, like I said, I've never been to a Suns game personally, so I don't know. But
maybe I'm a Westbrook defender here. I just think maybe the Sun. I don't know what the Suns fan said, but like, why? I don't know. It's sort of both sides of the story. It's like a he said, she said situation. I don't know. I just thought I would react to this video, get your thoughts on it. I'm not saying Westbrook's wrong. I'm sort of saying the Suns fan is wrong. I've said that. But like, this is just weird, man. Like, this is just more drama. I mean, look at that. Like the Suns fan stands up like he's going to do something. But like, this is Russell Westbrook, dude. Like, what is going on, man?
Also, can we talk about how that kid in the blue jersey was trying to eat the plate? Like, rewind it.
I'm trying to eat my food, man.
Rewind it. He was like trying to eat the plate. He wasn't even like going for the food. Like,
dude, you have the best eyes.
Like, what is he doing?
Breaking news on Suns Geek.
That's kind of sus, actually. Like, look at that freeze.
You know what? We gotta lower all this stuff.
I think you need to make
graphics.
that. I think you need to make that your profile picture on Twitter or something for the day. Just that guy eating.
This will forever be a Suns moment in history. Kid eating food and his dad or brother, whoever, starting a fight.
It looks like eggs or something. Like
steak and eggs. I like how that's what we're focusing on. Like, let me see if I can like zoom in. Like, hold on, we're gonna
just call him the Sun Steak Kid.
The Sun Steak. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Can we actually? No, we can't do it. Oh, that sucks. Man, I could screenshot it, but like, oh yeah. God, that's great, man. I'm gonna get this picture right here and put it on a T-shirt.
You should get like Westbrook's face in it too, like looking at the dad, like. Or whatever, like what are you letting your son do?
Oh, speaking of Suns Twitter real quick, I posted this earlier and I kind of did it on purpose just because the Suns kind of deserved it. I said Suns lost game 1, bruh. Look at Monty Williams' face, look at Chris Paul's face. That was me after the game, dude. Like, I'll humble myself. We lost.
Yeah,
we should be reacting like this.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like even like with the loss, I wouldn't be taking it too hard. Like, I don't know. I haven't even like, you know how I feel about the Lakers and you know how I feel about Donovan Mitchell and all this other stuff. Like, you know, I feel about Giannis. Like a lot of their game ones went the wrong way I wanted. But even then, like I'm not like too worried yet. You know, if it gets 2-0, 2-0 is a little bit different, you know.
Oh, I'm going to be pissed off if we go down 2-0.
I mean, if the Clippers had Chris Paul and then they went up 2-0, then maybe you'd be fine. But no, I don't know. Someone said that in chat about like at least Chris Paul can't blow a 2-0
lead.
It was Nangmar. Yeah, that's why I had to throw that out there.
What's up, Suns Geek?